Hello class. Today we are going to be discussing the use of token economy to increase participation at Draper Career Services and Day Program. As the purpose of this presentation is to train you on the skills of using a token economy, we will be walking you through the steps as well as explaining the components of a token economy. The presenters for today's training will be myself, Shayna Pizzella, Chelsea Kayer, Fisher, Carly Matthews, and Alex Moriera. Before we begin discussing the implementation of token economy, I wanted to start by giving some background information about Draper Career Services and Day Program. This program currently serves 200 adults with significant disabilities, including intellectual, physical disabilities, and autism. This program currently provides career services as well as recreational activities. In addition, it offers access to 75 staff members with a wide range of specializations. This includes 1 director, 2 assistant directors, 3 occupational therapists, 30 job and life coaches, 20 teachers, 3 therapists, 10 assistants, 1 BCBA, 4 RBTs, and finally 1 psychologist. This slide outlines the ultimate goal behind our implementation of token economy. An issue that Draper Career Services and Day Program is currently experiencing is the lack of participation in all of their class offerings. Currently, 20 out of the 200 clients attend classes consistently, and of those 20 clients, they only take advantage of the recreational and employment program activities. Our goal is that by implementing a token economy, we will be able to increase their participation in all programs, including the life skills classes.
When evaluating the research related to token economies, there are multiple research studies to show that token economies can be successful. Starting with May et al. 2022, their goal was to replace sugary drinks with water using a token economy. And their results showed that there was reduced calorie consumption and weight loss, and this was with adults with developmental disabilities. Moving on to Hickey et al. 2018, they implemented a token economy for pediatric patients undergoing transplants, and this significantly increased their adherence to essential daily activities, which then led to reduced complications and infections. And then Beam et al. 2023 used the Class Dojo app with a token economy to enhance engagement in daily living and vocational tasks for adults with developmental disabilities, and their results demonstrated increased engagement in ADLs and vocational activities. And then moving on to Almeida et al. 2018, they conducted a forced choice preference assessment and implemented a token economy to guide young adults with autism and intellectual disabilities towards high preference activities, which resulted in effective behavioral direction. And lastly, IV 2017 reviewed token economy studies from 2000 to 2015, and they emphasized the significance of clear and accurate procedural descriptions. The findings revealed that a lack of detail and accuracy in descriptions hindered replicability and effectiveness in some cases. So when we're looking at what token economies are, it's basically a system for learners to earn tokens by engaging in targeted behaviors. So this involves engaging in a desired behavior, being reinforced immediately or relatively quickly with a token, and then they can exchange those tokens for a reinforcer at some later predetermined time. They can be used in a variety of settings, and the goal is to promote engagement in preferred skills and encourage the desired behaviors. They can also be beneficial for people who require a consistent source of motivation and frequent positive reinforcement to foster those more desirable behaviors. There are a number of steps to implement a token economy. So first, you want to start by creating a clear, observable definition of the desired behavior and share it with the whole team. And then you want to choose the tokens that will be used for reinforcement and define the exchange system, specifying how and when tokens are awarded and exchanged. Then you want to determine the reinforcers that participants can exchange tokens for, considering a variety of options and values for different reinforcers. Then you want to identify when and where the token economy will be used, included token earning opportunities, individuals, and fading plans. Then gather data to establish the baseline for behavior and token earning criteria, helping to set token requirements and exchange intervals. Then you would want to communicate the token economy rules to participants, clarifying how to earn tokens and the process for exchanging them. Then you want to continuously track the token economy implementation and participants' progress, adjusting the criteria as needed. After that, you would gradually reduce token reliance as participants meet mastery criteria, using natural reinforcers to replace tokens. Then you would provide staff training to ensure consistent implementation of the token economy. And lastly, you want to assess the effectiveness of the token economy and considering successes and areas for improvement in the future.
Materials that are needed for our token board that we will be implementing will be the token board itself, tokens, choice board, laminating pouches, laminating machine, scissors, Velcro adhesive dots, data collection sheet, pencil, and the rewards. What are tokens? Tokens are an item that are earned when the client or participant is engaging in a desired behavior. When the tokens are being earned, there's an amount that's been chosen to be exchanged for a backup reinforcer. Examples of tokens that may be used include stickers, chips, coins, etc. These tokens are given immediately to the participant when they engage in the desired behavior. Also, there is a visual for the client or participant to be able to refer to and visualize what they're gaining access to. What does a token board look like? Here is the visual of what we will use at Draper Career Services and Day Program that will represent a visual for each person and what they're working for to gain access to at the end of the week. The stars represent the tokens that they will be earning for participating in their daily living skills and other classes. On this slide, we have the possible reinforcers that can be earned at the end of the week when the participant has received 5 stars or 5 tokens. They will be exchanging it for either a special lunch, 15-minute class pass, outing to preferred activity, ice cream outing, extra technology time, or extra recreational time. The reinforcers are subject to change based on the participant.
Hi everyone, my name is Carly and we will be talking about tracking participation and also looking at a data collection sheet. So first we'll be talking about tracking participation. So staff members will keep track of participation by using the data collection sheet provided to them, which we will see on the next slide. The teacher will take attendance daily on the data collection sheet. If the client attends all the classes, they will receive a token at the end of the day. So clients can obtain a total of 5 tokens each for each week. Now we will be looking at the data collection sheet. So first, the objective for this data collection sheet is the client will attend all classes over a 5-day period with 100% attendance across 5 consecutive days and will receive a token for each day they achieve perfect attendance. The teaching method here is the client will arrive at the scheduled class and time regularly. Teacher will take attendance to track the client's presence. The client will remain actively engaged in class throughout the entire school day, participating in various activities and lessons, and the client will receive a token for every day in which they maintain consistent attendance and active participation. So the class names are coping skills, decision making, critical thinking, social skills, independent living skills, career skills, and recreational time. So at the bottom you'll see total present and total absent, and you'll be marking those with a plus or minus sign for present and absent. In this next slide, you will see a 1-minute video of an example of a token economy. and you will see the doctor or the professional in this video is helping the boy, and after he completes so many tasks, he receives a reinforcer of a token. So enjoy the video.
Joseph, look, each time you do a math problem, you're gonna get a happy face. 5 happy faces, we get a break, okay? Alright, let's get started. Awesome, happy face. Perfect. I like it. Another one. 3 happy faces. Nice. That's 4. And one more. Yes, Joseph. High five. All right, break time.
How token economy addresses program needs. Token economies can significantly boost participation in the program's daily activities. Token economies can also act as an immediate positive reinforcement for desired behaviors, encouraging clients to actively engage in tasks. Token economies are also a flexible intervention option because of its versatility and ability to be modified on a case-by-case basis, meaning this can be modified per client, per setting, and per circumstances. Training plan. The training plan follows the behavioral skills training model. This is made of 4 sections, which is instructions, modeling, rehearsal, and feedback. Section 1 is instructions, and this follows a step-by-step plan on how to set up and implement a token economy. Section 2 is modeling. This is demonstrations that are done either in person or via video. Next section is rehearsal. This is where the trainees will practice implementation with one another while being observed and assisted if needed. And lastly is the feedback phase. The trainer will review the findings from the rehearsal phase and provide necessary feedback and additional modeling and training if need be. Final tips. At the beginning of the token economy intervention process, reinforce the desired behavior each time it occurs. For example, this can be giving a student a high five and verbal praise by saying, "Hey, great job coming to class today." Changes to reinforcers can be made as needed. Oftentimes, preferences change. Students or participants can get bored with what they've previously chosen. So it's important to always keep reinforcements current in order to keep motivation to earn them high. Never take away tokens unless specified by a supervisor. Whether this supervisor be your program director or a BCBA, do not go against the treatment plan unless specified. As desired behavior increases, start to fade the reinforcement schedules or use level systems. Level systems is essentially the idea that once you've seen positive behavior for a while, you up the level or up the circumstance that it takes to earn tokens. It might be harder to earn tokens, but once those tokens are earned, you get a higher reinforcement than before. And lastly, make sure you always have tokens on you. You never want to be ready to give someone a token and not have any on hand.